I think my biggest dream is to make a change. Like not only in the world, but like in myself. Like just be constantly improving and constantly helping others. I'm Sri Lankan, both my parents are immigrants. I have 2 brothers. We try to stay involved with our culture a lot. So we like still participate in like Sri Lankan New Year's and like all like the annual holidays and still like dress up in cultural clothes and like eat cultural food. I'm in the biomedical pathway and I chose that pathway because I'm looking to go into more of like a pre-med major for college and eventually end up as a prenatal sonographer.
Everybody's in at 9. 1, 2, and 1 and 2.
The way I ended up with trumpet was actually kind of funny. I wanted to be in percussion originally, but both of my older brothers were also in band and also drum majors, and they told me I couldn't be in percussion, but I did end up loving the trumpet and I can't get enough of it. It has brought me a lot of opportunities also. My freshman year, we got to go to the Macy's Day Parade in 2021, and that was a really, really cool opportunity because everybody could see like the hard work we were doing was paying off. Every day I come here, I learn something like new, whether it be in biomed or history or whatever class I'm in. Even if I am struggling, because it's so academically rigorous, I have my friends around me. I know everyone's first name, last name, and favorite color. So I think it's definitely academically rigorous, but it's also a very tight-knit community.
I'm an 8th generation Texan. I've born and raised here, family full of hippies, you know? Spiritual bonfire music playing people. I'm worried that I burned that up and it won't stick. I'm an engineering student. I really enjoyed digital electronics, but also just the design process. It's very helpful, you know, to know how to market something and how to create something and most of all to communicate with your clients. The best opportunity that I got through Ann Richards was the Student Diplomacy Corps to Alaska trip. I did my interview, they were like, you know what, you're really interested in sustainability, environmental science, so we're gonna put you in Alaska. I went and looked at the program and I was like, wow, this is perfect. When I got there, it was better than I ever could have imagined. I came into that program just overall seeing humanity as kind of disconnected from nature. But after I got there, I finally felt like I could trust people, you know, that there was some hope for a better future. It changed how I see everything. I've just been accepted to University of British Columbia for a Bachelor's of Natural Resources and Conservation. I chose to do this because of the connections that I made and the awareness that I developed in Alaska. Going to this school, you know, there are a lot of minorities here. Being queer, I want to put myself out there in these places that normally don't see queer people and show that I can, you know, have an impact too. My biggest dream is to leave some social and environmental impact, kind of bridge the gap between humanity and nature as much as I can.
My name's Iris. I'm a senior at the Ann Richards School. I'm from Austin. I'm really into education. I want to go into early childhood education and development when I'm older. I do a lot of different stuff at the school. I'm in both varsity soccer and varsity basketball. I did cross country. I tried it for the first time this year.
Your Honor, members of the jury, we ask you to rule that Dean Woodward is innocent.
I'm the captain of the mock trial team. I am very proud of being on the mock trial team. I absolutely love it. And this year we were lucky enough, we placed first in the regional. The biggest opportunity the school has given me is getting to go study abroad in Africa and Botswana. I lived on a nature reserve with a bunch of other kids my age. We took language lessons there, so I know a little Setswana. We went to schools and we got to go up to the Okavango Delta and see conservation efforts. We went to an elephant orphanage, which was really cool, and so we got to see how they're rehabilitating them, and over time they're going to reintroduce them to the wild. I was really proud when I got my study abroad scholarship.
And then I'm going to go ahead and clean up this one for you.
I do a lot of stuff and I don't think I could at another school. So it's like competitive and fun, but everyone's welcome to do it. sort of way. You know, like you try for something if you're really passionate about it. Our school lets you do that, and so I think that's the main like advantage of just going to Richards. It's great.